Hi YouTube family, my name is Elysia English and welcome back to my channel. Okay, first off, excuse the way I sound. It has been a rough couple of weeks over here at the English house. We have all been sick. I know you guys have been so worried and sending us lots of messages. We never get sick. Our family is always super healthy, and so we all feel like we've been hit by a truck. We just got this nasty head cold that just won't go away. Had a COVID test, not COVID, and the kids have missed a couple days of school because we have just been down and out. So there hasn't been a whole lot going on at our house other than snuggling, watching movies, and just trying to relax and get back to healthy. So today, believe it or not, by the way I sound, I'm feeling a million times better today than I did yesterday, although I'm sure I don't sound or look much better than I did yesterday. But we have some really exciting things coming up, and so we wanted to just pop on and say hi so that some of you would either stop worrying, or those of you who are missing us and sending us messages can kind of get an update on some things we have been working on behind the scenes to get ready for another big month of content with our YouTube family. So today we are kind of just getting in the process of starting a bunch of really big projects, and one of them has been a burning question that we've been getting in comments in every single video we've posted since we moved this 1899 abandoned home, is that right now we currently have no kitchen. That's right, you heard me. We have been functioning with absolutely no kitchen at all. So if you go back to our house tour from when we first moved in, that is the kitchen that we have been functioning with, in addition to a barbecue and a little toaster oven and an electric frying pan and a crock pot, who has saved our life many times. And we have just been functioning with the kitchen that has been here. You've heard me talk in a previous video about how I ordered my dream kitchen for this house. So exciting, dream kitchen. We installed our own kitchen at the old house, and it was just a really small kitchen, and we knew we just were gonna kind of budget and put in something that would work for us. And we did an IKEA kitchen, and it was actually great. And we left that house, obviously. So coming here, we were like, we wanna build an epic kitchen in this house because we plan to stay here. And so we ordered this gorgeous kitchen and all of our appliances. We were told we would probably have maybe a 2 to 3 month wait max for the kitchen cabinets, and that basically everything we ordered for the kitchen, in addition to the appliances, would probably be 4 to 6 weeks. Well, 16 weeks, 20 weeks went by, still no sign of appliances, no ETA on arrival, and we were getting pushed by email week after week after week in a longer duration to when we would expect kitchen cabinets. So I had this beautiful plan. I think I showed you previously the inspiration for that kitchen. Beautiful coastal blue cabinets on some of the cabinets, really gorgeous wood ones on the bottom and lowers, farm apron sink, you name it, I planned it for the kitchen. Well, I got an email after waiting several weeks for the cabinets saying that they didn't have the cabinets that I ordered. I waited so long thinking they were gonna come, and then they told me, sorry, you're going to have to choose between black, red, or all white. Not what I wanted. You know, you've never seen me paint anything red. Red's not my color. I didn't want a completely all white kitchen, and I definitely didn't want a black kitchen in this house. So we had huge buyer's remorse for this big deposit we had put on our appliances and kitchen that we canceled the kitchen. I know, that means I have no kitchen still and no kitchen coming, which leaves us to kind of revamping what we wanted to do with the kitchen. The ticket price for our kitchen that we were ordering was just literally the second we ordered it, even though we knew it would be our dream kitchen. Ordering a brand new kitchen like that, the price tag was literally giving me buyer's remorse as soon as we bought it, because we do like to do things thriftily, whether we have the budget for the big ticket or not. It's just really not usually how we do things, especially for home renovation projects. So I was just trying to focus on being really excited about this dream kitchen, but still hesitating with the price tag. So that being said, we have made a huge decision on revamping the actual kitchen project. And so this video, I'm giving you an update on what we're doing, because tomorrow is an exciting day in the process of our kitchen. So we have actually decided that we're not going to use the room that we showed you was the home tour of where the kitchen in this house would be. We're actually changing the location of the kitchen in the house. So we'll show you that on another video where we're going to move it. I think it's the best decision we've had yet. Philip's idea was so exciting. He mentioned it and I was like, oh, that's brilliant. Why didn't we think of that? So all in all, everything happens for a reason, and I'm really happy that we decided to cancel the kitchen, that things were delayed, because in the end, it's kind of made us realize that we had a much better idea for having a much more grand, epic kitchen in this house that we know this old place really needs a really substantial kitchen, which we're excited about. So tomorrow, I'm so excited because I found a marketplace kitchen. I know you guys heard me mention in a previous video that I was considering getting an upcycled kitchen to be able to use at the cottage, at our little blue sky cottage. And then I definitely wasn't going to order a new kitchen for that space. I really wanted to revamp an older style. I thought that'd be super fun to do and then configure any way I wanted. So we're doing that here at the house. I found a marketplace kitchen cabinet set, which is about 17 feet worth of cabinets, uppers and lowers, for only $600. $600! So these are really like basic shaker style cabinets. They're solid wood. They're going to be the perfect cabinets to be able to do an epic upcycle on. And it's plenty of cabinets for this house, as well as possibly using some of them as well, maybe painted in a different way or styled in a different way at the cottage. I think I actually can make 2 kitchens out of 1 kitchen cabinet set for $600, right? No buyer's remorse there. So tomorrow I'm traveling 3.5 hours all the way to Halifax to go pick up what will be eventually our dream kitchen on a budget, right? Much better. So then we're going to be looking for some appliances and other things because clearly we're starting our kitchen makeover from scratch. So tomorrow I'm going to bring you along and we're going to go pick up these cabinets. So you're going to get a sneak peek on what they look like before we do a transformation on them. We also have some exciting news. Yesterday, or day before yesterday, all of our lumber came and we are starting a project that Philip and I have been wanting to do for 8 years. Well, I think we've been wanting to do it longer, but it's been in the plans for 8 years. So you know at the old house, we built our studio in the backyard, that all-woman build that we did that was so epic. I'll put the card above in case you've missed it. But we were wanting to add something else to our raised garden beds and studio in the backyard. Problem is, in Ontario, where we lived, we were only allowed to use a certain percentage of our land use for auxiliary buildings or auxiliary projects, which meant that I and Philip could literally not even build a garbage container and put it in the backyard because we had capped our land use making the raised garden beds and the studio, which meant that one project was being left behind that we really, really badly wanted to build. And that was a greenhouse. I know you guys were waiting and hoping that we would build a greenhouse, but we weren't allowed to build one. So coming to Nova Scotia and having 4 acres on this property that we purchased means that Philip and I can build our dream greenhouse. And so this week we are starting. We were supposed to start a few days ago, but I mean, we got sick, so it didn't happen. So it's all waiting out there for us. And we are going to be building an 8x12 gorgeous greenhouse. And the reason we want to do it before winter hits is because we want this greenhouse ready to be utilized as soon as spring happens. Because we didn't get to do a garden this year like we always do because we got here in April and we really needed to see what the season was like before we really did this huge garden. So we're going to be building raised garden beds like we did in Ontario and building our greenhouse here. And then we're going to be doing a complete revamp on the barn that's already on our property here where you know our ducks and chickens live. So we'll give you a good update on them. They're getting so big and so chatty. It's so funny. And we've been getting eggs in the morning, which is just amazing. It's nothing better than fresh eggs from your barn. And you know that right now we also have 11 dogs at our house because our dog Nova had her puppies. And so we have 8 adorable puppies here. And we're about to build an epic outdoor dog kennel. We actually have had the supplies here since we got here, but we've had so many other projects to work on, we haven't got to it yet. So this will just be a really great place that the dogs can play outside and be out there in their own area while we're working on outside projects. They won't be living outside, but this will be a really nice space for them. And it matches the house. It's all siding. It's a pretty awesome building for the dogs to be able to enjoy. So we're excited. We have some really big projects coming up. So we love you guys. We wanted to give you an update on some big things that are coming, and we also have a full month of content. So check back. We're trying to do daily uploads for you guys. I'm so glad that we're finally feeling a little bit better. Hopefully we're also looking a little better by tomorrow. But we love you guys, and we will see you on tomorrow's episode because we're going to buy our vintage kitchen.